Welcome to Procrastinate and Play. My name is Marie, and this is my new island. Before we get into it, though, we do have some unfinished business. I still needed to catch the barrel eye to finish my Critterpedia on my 30-day island, Crits Creek. Wow, 500. Hopefully I don't have to catch 1,500 more before I get all the fish. Oh my god! We did it! Finally! I really had lost hope. I lost hope. I didn't think this moment would ever happen. I can't even tell you how many... Look, I'll show you. Look. Woohoo! I finished my Critterpedia! It's a miracle. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Almost 2,000. I got Nook Miles. I got the award for 500 Nook Miles when I was trying to catch the last 4 fish. Since then, I've caught 1,395 fish just trying to catch this barrel eye. I can't even tell you how many fish bait I've gone through trying to catch this stupid fish. Like, I have never worked so hard in my life before. I can't believe it took this long. We did it! We finally caught it! Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to go donate this to Blathers. And then we got something else. What did we get? Oh, for catching all the fish. Woohoo! Okay, let me take this bad boy to Blathers. And look at all the football fish. Okay, let me show you. Here are all the football fish I caught. This isn't all of them. Here's 2 more over here. I don't know if I have one down here. I think I do. Yep, I have one down here. Yep, there he is. 9. I think he's it. Okay, so I caught 9 more football fish. Oh my god, I can't believe I finally caught this stupid barrel eye. I'm so excited. I really did not think it was going to happen, you guys. I thought, okay, I'll just catch 2,000 fish and no one could say I didn't try. You know, like, no one could argue that I did not put forth a ton of effort trying to catch that fish. Okay, so 9 barrel eye plus the ones that are in my house. 9 football fish. Okay, and then look what else I caught a million of while I was trying to catch this guy. Okay, I also caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more oarfish. I think I have PTSD from fishing. Hours and hours and days and fish bait after fish bait. And horse mackerel after horse mackerel. I have PTSD. Good lord. Okay, let me donate this to Blathers because I am never fishing again. Okay, I'm so excited to donate this. Oh, I can't believe I finally caught it. Blathers, get ready. Are you ready for this? You're never gonna believe it. Here we go. The last fish. That's right. Okay, tell me. Yes, I'm all ears. What are some facts about the barrel eye? The barrel eye is a deep sea fish with protuberant eyes and a clear head, so some of its organs are visible. Yeah, it's nasty. At first blush, a transparent head seems absurd, but there is a reason, so it can see things directly above. Well, why don't... Okay, I guess. You mean you could have a third eye up there? But I must confess, the more I learn about deep sea fish, the happier I am to live on the dry land. And there you have it. You found the missing piece to the museum's fish puzzle. We had a fish-shaped hole in our collection, and now we don't. My final poster. Our collection is complete. Look at the beautiful Critterpedia. There it is. There's my barrel eye. I got all the sea creatures, all the fish, and all the bugs. there are my beautiful posters. I did it. It is time to say goodbye to Critz Creek and restart the island. Here we go. I'm sad to say goodbye to Critz Creek, but I'm also excited to start my new island because the last 2 weeks, pretty much, all I've been doing is fishing. So I'm ready to actually play some more and decorate some more, and I'm excited to share my new island theme with you guys. So here we go. We're deleting Critz Creek. My first 30-day challenge island. Okay. Oh. It's gone. My birthday's coming. Before we fly over the island and we see who the villagers are, I just want to show you guys who I'm thinking. So my island, I don't know if you recognize this picture, but my island is going to be based around the movie Goonies. So like all my cousins are way older than me, and my brother's older than me. I'm the baby in the family. And they would show me their favorite movies from when they were younger. So I grew up watching like a lot of movies from the 80s and listening to a lot of 80s music too. And my favorite when I was a kid that my cousins showed me was Goonies. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's such a fun movie. So I'm going to do my whole island centered around Goonies. And this is the main character, Mikey. He was played by Sean Astin. Sean Astin played Samwise in Lord of the Rings. For villagers that might work for him, I picked Rudy and Broccolo. I picked Rudy because when he got older, he played a character named Rudy in a really famous movie. So I picked that one. Plus, he's just so cute. And I thought Broccolo. I thought these two would be good for Mikey. So this is one of his friends, Mouth. This is Corey Feldman. And I picked a couple of villagers that I thought would work good for Mouth, and two of them are jocks, so I potentially could get them as starter villagers. And then we have Data. He's played by Ki-Hu Kwan. He was also in Indiana Jones movies when he was a kid, and then recently he was in a really good movie called Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's such a cool movie, and he actually won the Oscar for that movie. In the movie, Data is always like inventing things, so I thought maybe like a robot villager would be good, Cephalobot. And then Boomer, I don't know why I picked Boomer, but I thought he might be good, and Doc and Bill. So I have a lot of jocks because a lot of the characters in this movie are boys. And then we have Chunk, and all the characters for Chunk are jocks. So I was thinking these would be good fits, Rold, Hamlet, and Dom maybe. And then we have Mikey's older brother, Brand, and this is Josh Brolin when he was really young. So he played Thanos, he's been in a ton of movies, so you might recognize him. And in the movie, he is a jock. So I thought Bam would be a really good one, or maybe even Pee-wee, because he like looks all buff and stuff. So I could potentially get Bam as a starter, which would be amazing. And then we have the two girls that are in the movie, Steph. And for her, I had a whole bunch of different ideas. I still have ketchup on my dreamy list. The only sisterly I have as any dreamy is Agnes. So maybe it would be amazing if I got Agnes as a starter. And then the other girl in the movie is named Andy. And I have a whole bunch of different villagers that I thought could work for her. But my number one pick would be Audie. I think she'd make a perfect Andy. And then we have the bad guys in the movie. So Mama Fratelli, I thought Mayel would be perfect, but maybe Matilda. But I think Mayel is who I'd prefer. And then her son Francis, and I love all of these. I think any of these would be so fun. And Jake, the other son. So I won't be able to get these as starters, but I might be able to get a good jock that could fit, and I might be able to get Agnes. So here are my dreamies, and let me know if you have any of the other ideas for who might be a good fit for this island. All right, let's see who we get. Probably none of them, but that's okay. So we have cherries. I don't really care about my fruit, my flower, any of that stuff. But I do like cherries. That's fun. Of course, I would love a blue airport just because that's my favorite color, but it doesn't really matter. Unless I get a terrible villager, I'll probably just keep this island. Oh, Jesus. Do I want tank? I don't know. Am I gonna restart? I can't do it. I can't look at that leaf head. I'm gonna restart. do this one. Alright, let's see. Oh, got oranges. That's fun. Let's see who the villagers are. As long as it's no one horrible, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I think I could live with this. It's not people I want, but I think I can do it. Phoebe's cool. I like Phoebe. And Sheldon's cute. I love Sheldon's jacket. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. You're funny. Now let me find you a spot, Phoebe. I like how her little tail wags. I like how he says Marie and I. We all know who's gathering the firewood. That makes me laugh how it's orange ? Until he officially identifies it as oranges. Oh, I only needed 6. I'm an overachiever. Whoosh! Watch those eyebrows, Tom. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. No, because you're going to make me do everything for you, Tom. You're going to be sitting pretty in that tent with your AC. I sense a great opportunity. That's such a good pose. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Alright. Because it's based on the movie. This island is going to be called Goonies. Aw, thanks guys. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. I like how we all just had open containers of orange juice right in our pockets. This is making me want orange juice. So easily swayed. Oh, look at Sheldon with his little tambourine. Good night, guys. Watch how the bells appear in the right-hand corner as soon as he mentions my bill. Oh, it's windy. It is a brand new day. Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. It was a major life event to restart my island. I like how we're, off the grid and yet we have a phone. Question: how do we charge our phones? Yeah, and how do we get good reception? Here come my bells. My 0 bells in the corner. This is where I become his indentured servant. Alright, let's try and get our 5,000. Oh my god, I just realized, where does Tom live? Like, does he have a room in resident services? Is there a back door? Dude, is that where he and Isabel live? I just tried to use my tool ring. It's not gonna work for a little while. I went from having a golden fishing rod to flimsy. It's very sad for me. I love it. I really struggle with taking pictures. Goonies is this great adventure movie. So these kids live near the Goondocks, which is why they're called the Goonies. And they have this motto, Goonies never say die. This company wants to bulldoze all of their houses and build a fancy country club and golf course and all this stuff. So this is sort of like their last weekend all to be together because they're all about to have to move. They all gather at Mikey's house. Mikey is kind of obsessed with this pirate he's heard stories about from his dad called One-Eyed Willie. And supposedly One-Eyed Willie hid a bunch of treasure in the area, and people have searched for years and years and no one's ever found it. So they're just messing around and they go up to Mikey's attic And one of the characters, Chunk, is kind of clumsy, and Mikey gives him this picture frame to hold, and of course he drops it and breaks it. And I've seen the movie so many times that I can point out every editing mistake, and this is one of them. When they do a close-up of them shaking the glass off the picture frame, instead of a kid's hands holding the picture frame, you can totally tell it's like an adult's hands. In that picture frame, they find a hidden map, and they decide, like, let's go follow it. Like, let's see what we can find. And so the movie is just about their adventures looking for One-Eyed Willie's treasure. And it's a lot of fun. I know it's really old, but I do think it holds up well. I think it's still a good movie. Was that it? Did that do it? Yeah. I literally just finished it, and now it's sad and empty looking. It's such a bummer. I did it, Tom. I got all your Nook Miles. Free and clear of debt for all of 2 minutes. It could be better. It's true. We don't do things because they're easy. We do them because they're profitable. That's why you do things, Tom. That's not why I do things. I finally caught the barrel eye. That was amazing. I was really beginning to think that was never going to happen. And then I had to say goodbye to Crit's Creek, which was kind of sad, but I am excited about my new island. I was able to pay off my first home loan and already get my second. So today was a good start. I didn't get the villagers I wanted, but I'll be going to a treasure island soon, so we will have many, many Nook Miles tickets to find the people we need. And like I said, if you have any suggestions of who you think should represent the different characters, let me know. That's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later.